Well, we finally managed to break away from the beautiful island of Moorea. Stayed there for several weeks and had a very nice time. Went to several different anchorages. Very beautiful. So we have a good breeze on our way to Huahine. It's an overnight passage and we should be there around daybreak. We are in the heart of the Societies and some of the islands are only a half-day sail. Just enough time to do some fishing and enjoy the beautiful sailing conditions. So there's Huahine. We arrived at dawn as planned. The overnight sail was really nice, peaceful, and uneventful. We have a few more hours until we reach the pass to the lagoon. Looking at the west side of the island before the sun is fully up, while the island is still in the shadow, you can see all the beautiful colors of the water, the reefs, and the trees. Looks like there might be some squalls up there ahead. Hopefully we will not get hit by those as we're going through the pass. And then right around here, there's Moorea in the distance there, and Raiatea and Taha are back there. All these three islands are just nicely grouped together. Very nice cruising grounds. Yesterday we arrived in the village of Whare, island of Huahine, and we've been just enjoying beautiful anchorage here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the colors here, but this lagoon is just beautiful. The colors are amazing. The turquoise and blue and brown and the reef. It's supposed to be good diving here. The reef is right out here. And you can navigate part of the way down the island all behind the reef. This is Raiatea back there in the background. And Taha. There's the entry markers into the lagoon. Some strong looking current out there by that buoy. Although it was an easy entry yesterday, we didn't experience any difficulties coming in, but it looks like there's a pretty strong current out there. Village in there. They have a really good grocery store. Able to get water and stock up supplies. Overall, first impression is very favorable. Well, we're motor sailing between Huahine and Raiatea. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and we just put our fishing pole out, and it looks like Julia's caught something. It looked pretty big. It was jumping back there. It could be a mahi-mahi, but I'm not totally sure, so we'll have to wait and see. Looks like it's something big. Something big.
See, that's huge.
Yep. That's something big. Wow. Something green.
Where's it go?
Okay.
It's coming now. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Where's the cat?
It's right there on the track, Julia. Whoa. Oh man, that's not too big. That's good. Something ridiculous. Oh. Whoa, that's amazing. We're coming up to the island of Raiatea here. It was a short little motor actually from Huahine because we have no wind. We're kind of rolling around a little bit here. We're going to be going into Piti, I believe that is, and going to the town of Uturoa, and then around to the Raiatea Carinage, and then we're not sure from there. It's been a pretty nice trip, although slow. It's hot and muggy out right now, but at least we don't have any squalls because the last few days have been really squally, and we caught a fish, so everything's going well. What do you have to say, Captain? Anything? We're just coming up to a pass here in Raiatea. This is the island of Taha right there. And both of them actually are encircled by one reef. So this area right there in the middle that looks like you possibly could go through, you can't because it's enclosed with a reef. Looks like there's a bunch of sailboats over there, anchored or something. There's probably some good dive spot there. A little motu in the middle. And our pass is right there. They actually have range markers, so should be pretty straightforward going in. Right there. Okay, we're just coming to Raiatea, past Piti. There's a leading range right there, the range markers. There's a starboard buoys, port, the opposite of in the United States. Instead of red right return, it's red left return. And path is pretty wide. Big ships go through, so it shouldn't be any kind of difficulty. A little motu here. And there's a town of Uturoa. It's the second largest town after Papeete is the first, and then Uturoa is the second largest in the societies. And we're headed over there. We're going to see what they have to offer. And then we're going to cruise around Raiatea and Taha before we head to Bora Bora, which I just now spotted in the distance right there. You can just see it. Bora Bora. Another little motu here. And in a few minutes we should be through the pass. Some kind of weird little currents going on here, I can tell. Not too strong. Another boat just went in front of us through the pass. There's a range right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, right there. Most of the passes have ranges to get you through. And they usually have lights for nighttime too. So there we are. First stop in Raiatea. And as we're heading there, we're going through a pass in the reef inside between Raiatea and Taha. And on the reef is this little building. I don't know what they're doing, if someone lives there or if they're raising pearls or what's the story, but give you a little view. There's your own private little motu on the reef. This is a reef right here. This is where we're heading. There's a marina up here. We're going to go around the corner there to the Raiatea Huahine. We expected the anchorage on the lee side of the island to be nice and calm, but what a surprise. It was time for our big anchor and plenty of chain. We're anchored here in Raiatea on the lee side of the island. The trade winds are strong, blowing 20 plus on the other side. They're funneling down this valley here, and we're actually anchored by a reef here. You can see up there. And the current's so strong here that it's holding us beam to the wind. It's amazing. We've got like 20-25 knot gusts coming through here, and we're just held beam on to the wind because the current's so strong. So it's been like this for like the last 5 days.
After a strong downpour for several hours in the local mountains, there's some nice waterfalls.
Many people ask how cruisers get their water. If you don't have a water maker, you can fill your tanks in no time when you get a nice downpour like we just had. After a week of weird currents and plenty of wind, we decided to move to a different anchorage where most of the cruisers hung around. The wind was still strong, but at least we didn't have to deal with the gusts and strong currents. The weather stayed like this for about a week before the trade winds moderated and it went back to normal with calm anchorages and sunny skies. Okay guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a comment and a thumb up. We love hearing from you. And as always, before we leave, we'd like to thank all of you that support our channel through Patreon and PayPal. We really appreciate your support, guys, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.